Ugh, what the f? Jones says, fix my beat, bruh. Please. All right, let's have a go. It's one of me and Danny's melodies, so you don't need to improve on anything. The beat is already a 10 out of 10. No, I'm just playing, let's go. All right, now the beat itself sounds pretty good. I like the kick, it's nice and punchy. I like the 808. I like the melody, obviously, but there's just way too much fucking build up, dude. Like, you've got 40, 50 seconds of intro. No one's gonna wait that long for the beat to drop. Attention spans are short. This EQ that's on your master channel is basically removing all of the information in the beat that actually sounds good. Like the mid-range is where you'll get a lot of nice frequencies and you're getting rid of it. So we're gonna have to get rid of that. As you can hear, when I turn it off, the beat just sounds a lot less muffled. And just has a bit more energy. Also, another thing that stuck out to me was the sound selection. Like, that snare ain't it, and I don't think the count snares are really working for the vibe, so let's try swapping out some sounds. The snare is the thing that's gonna glue your percussion together and give your beat a bit more punch. Okay, now I see why the snare sounded so weird, because you've pitched it down like an entire octave. Yeah, it just sounds like the snare's been half-timed and it's not really working, so let's try pitching it up. Yeah, that is way better. Let's switch out these count snares as well, because I'm not really feeling those. Quite like the arrangement you've done here, like how you've like chopped a bit out here with the percussion and did like a slide down note. That's really nice. You know what? The kick sounds nice, like it sounds nice and punchy, but I think it's not really working with the rest of the sounds in the beat. Let's just switch it for this one. Switch it up to C. I think this perk that you've layered over the kick sounds cool, but having it hit every single kick note sounds a bit strange. So let's just have it like hit at the start of every bar. In general, like the mix on this is really nice and clean, dude, so well done for that. Doesn't look like you've assigned your melody to a mixer track, and you'll want to, so that you can remove the lows from it, because right now any lows that's in the melody will clash with the 808. What I did there was just crank this knob all the way to the left, and that just made the 808 stereo. If you're making drill, your 808s don't always have to be mono. They can be stereo if they sound better. There's no rules to this shit, just as long as it sounds good. What I'm gonna do is get rid of this long ass intro. Then let's have the kickstart come on here. Try reversing the melody, see what that sounds like. Let's try it here. Overall, man, the beat was good. It just needed a few sound selection tweaks and some small mixing adjustments. Keep it up, buddy. Next beat, Sento Diachi. This guy. Hi, bro. Here's my beat, which really need a big operation to be functional. Much love from Romania. You're making it sound like I'm about to do fucking open heart surgery on your beat, but let's give it a listen. Okay, let's start with the good. Melody, fire, nice and dark. The perks, great mix, they sound crispy. Snare is nice and strong, but the 808 is just ruining the whole fucking beat. Like, also these slides, like that one scared me. But the good part is you've got most of the beat done already. All you need to do is sort out the 808 and the kick. I think the kick sounds fine. You could switch it out for like a punchier one, but hey, let's just see what's on your 808 first. Actually, no, let's see what's on your melody first, because always start with the melody. I'm not sure what you're doing here, like you're raising the end of the melody all the way up and dropping the lows here, but then you've got another EQ. Let's just reset this shit. You ain't got to get too fancy with it. We're just gonna do a simple high pass filter. Now let's move on to the 808. Yeah, you can just tell here like the 808 is going crazy. Let's just disable everything and see how it sounds normally. Also, these slides are out of key. So the sample says it's in D minor, but you've got your 808 in D sharp minor. Yeah, you had your bass note, one semitone too high, so all the slides were out of key. Basically, all the notes were out of key. So let's switch this to D and make sure everything is in key. Yeah. It sounds way better already. And I think this pattern just isn't really working. So let's get rid of this and try to make something else. Let's drop this. Let's try keeping the slides, pitching them down, switching this to 1/6, making them thinner and seeing if they sound nicer or thinner. Yeah, it sounds a bit better. Just because it's a drill beat doesn't mean you have to like force slides every 8 bars. Like, you can just put normal notes down. That's one thing I found myself doing in my older beats as well. I just felt like there had to be slides every couple bars, but it's fine if you're just hitting at the bass notes sometimes. Listen, I love the whoop whoop whoopa Gangnam style shit as much as the next guy, but it's just not working here. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Also, this bongo, it sounds cool, but I don't think it's really adding much to the beat. I think this kick is starting to sound a bit too boxy as well, so let's see if you put anything on it. Like, you're raising the low end of the kick, which makes it sound boxier, then you're dropping it here and then making it go up. I feel like if you've got a good kick in the first place, you don't need to be doing all these EQs and shit. Also, I'd simplify this kick pattern a bit. Give some more impact to that kick. Just gonna sidechain it to the 808 and the melody like I always do. Now we're gonna put some pressure on the master just to make it sound a bit more crispy. Overall, the beat was solid. Like I said, you had a good mix on the perk, good choice of melody, but the 808 was kind of letting it down. There are a couple sounds that had like EQs that didn't really need to be there. Like I think if you've got a decent kick in the first place, you don't really need to do too much to it other than turn the shit up. Anyway, dude, nice work. Load up the next fucking beat. Prab Singh says, hey bro, it's the beat cooked recently and I know some things are in need of some sort of fix. Here's the file MP3. I hope it's to be fair at least. I'm new, I don't know much. And yeah, lots of love to you, bro. Lots of love to you too, bro. Thank you for being so polite. Let's have a listen. Cool. I like the sample, but it's like very repetitive, like there's no variation in the beat whatsoever. Also, the kick and the drums are just lacking quite a lot of energy. All right, so let's try making the melody a bit more interesting. Let's try playing with the pitch. Yeah, the bounce on these hi-hats are kind of ruining the bop of like the main counter snare, so I'm gonna just get rid of these. Also, I'm just gonna simplify the snare pattern. Maybe drop these down a bit. And since we pitched down the melody, we can pitch down the 808 as well. 1, 2. Also, this pattern, I ain't feeling it. Let's just simplify it. Get rid of this stereo separation, and I'm gonna get rid of all these. Kick, there's just too many, so let's just redo this. The kick's a little bit stereo separated. Let's just get rid of that because we just want the kick to be mono. Transient processor as well, but is it really needed? Nah. This compressor that you've put on the master is kind of taking all the kick out of the beat. Alright, let's disable. I'm gonna reset the Fruity soft clipper to the default settings. As you can hear, the kick is just a lot punchier. Let's just add a little bit of distortion to the 808. overall, man, the beat was cool. It just needed a little bit more variation to it. Nice work, man. All right, so we've got Master Beat. Interesting name. Say it quickly and you'll understand why. Anyway, let's get into it.
This is Master Beat.
That's pretty sick, man. Overall, in general, the sample's cool. The bop you got going with the drums is sick. I like that little gram that you put in there. Very nice. The sample's way too loud. It's kind of drowning out the beat. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this stereo separation. Also, I'm gonna drop the volume of these grams a little bit. Also, just personal preference. The kick just ain't hitting enough, I don't think. I'm gonna get rid of this first part on these fills because it's kind of clashing with the kick. You already know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Side chain, baby. Just increasing the side chain that he's already got in the 808 a bit. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the melody. Grams here, I'm gonna just adjust them. Ugh, what the fuck? The beat was sick already. I just added a couple elements here and there that I thought could have improved the beat a bit. Whether you go with the original or the version I've fixed, I don't think an artist would have a problem with either one, to be honest. So, nice work, man. If you guys managed to make it to the end of the video, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you don't want to miss my next video, hit the subscribe and the little bell next to it. Me and Steppers' Imperium Drill Production Suite will be dropping next week. So keep an eye on your emails, keep an eye on my channel, keep an eye on Steppers' channel because there'll be an exclusive discount at launch. Also, everyone who signed up for the beta list and the waiting list that's in the description is gonna get even more of a discount off the final price. Salute to everyone who made it into the video. Sorry if your beat didn't make it in, but a lot was sent and this video can't be 2 fucking hours long. I'm sorry. Now you're done watching the video, check this one out next.